I'm pleased to welcome Dr. Dominick DeFelice from Highland Family Medicine to the studio. Doctor, welcome. Great to see you.
Great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Our topic is one that I think people will certainly identify with. It's use of the emergency room, how often people are going. When it comes to the ER and this topic, why is it timely? Why is it topical? Why are we even talking about it right now?
Sure. So in the last few decades in the U.S., there's been an increase in the number of places that people can go to get health care. And really, I want to talk about it because I've seen in the emergency room when I've worked there, people going for things that I think could be managed elsewhere. You'll see in studies that, 20 years ago, the number of people going there was in the 90 million range or so. And really, a couple years ago, that number hit about 140 million. So as time is going on, this is becoming a bigger and bigger issue.
All right, and so if I'm hearing you correct, basically the issue here is that people are electing to go to the ER when they might have a better alternative, and it might even mean just waiting it out at home to see how it evolves.
Correct.
Whatever the it is.
Correct. So when I say number of places that people can go, that's your primary doctor, that's urgent care, that's the emergency room, that's waiting it out at home, that's going to a specialist. There's a lot of options. And I think a lot of people are going to the emergency room when they really could be waiting it out at home.
Let's dive right in on this. What are the things that are taking people to the ER that maybe they should be looking at one of these alternative options?
Sure. So I think as a fair rule of thumb, if you're feeling like you have a healthcare issue that you want a doctor to see, but not on an emergent basis, it'd be fair to go to your primary doctor. So that would be things like a mild headache, maybe mild depression, anxiety, a mild injury, belly pain, cold and flu symptoms, things that you want seen but not right here, right now.
Let's turn this a little bit and talk about the things where you should not hesitate. You should be making a beeline for the ER.
Sure. So this is also a really important question because it'll give people a guide. Things that definitely should be seen in the emergency room is severe chest pain, severe abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting for a day or more so that you can't keep anything down, severe depression, anxiety to the point where you're thinking about hurting yourself, worst headache of your life, things that you really don't feel comfortable managing at home and you think do need to be seen now and you can't wait for an appointment for.
Let's put a bow on this conversation. When we make good decisions as it relates to whether or not to go to the emergency room, ultimately what we're doing as a society is allowing the ER to function more efficiently. Correct. Because just the people who really need to be there ultimately end up there, right?
Correct. So there's a lot of different things that people come to the emergency room for, and there's only a certain number of doctors there and nurses there and supplies there. That's maybe something people don't think about, but the equipment in the emergency room is a valuable resource. So when people are showing up for the more common run-of-the-mill things, it can plug up the emergency room.
All right. Let's leave it there. Doctor, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
If you missed any of our conversation, as always, you will find it on our website. Just head over to rochesterfirst.com.